Welcome guys, welcome to my Leetcode solving section 1588, sum of all odd length subarrays. So you are given an array of positive integer array, calculate the sum of all possible odd length array. Okay, so this problem, maybe we just see first the example. So 1, 4, 2, 5, 3 answer will be 58 because we have the length 1 and the length 3 and the length 5. Okay, so this problem is easy because why I say it's easy, right? Because the subarray is not subset, right? Subarray can only be quadratic. Okay, so let's understand the structure, right? So you give your array, and what is the subarray, right? Suppose you pick I here, you pick index I here, and you pick index j here. Then you will define a subarray, right? You will define a subarray, so which is here. Okay, so let's count how. Let's say this guy has length n, then how many subarray, right? You can choose I from the beginning, then j will be, so j must be greater or equal to I, right? And for length should be less than n, right? Suppose we count this is index from 1. Okay, so if I is 0, if I is 1, then j has n choice. If I is 2, then j has n minus 1 choice, right? And if I is n, then j has only n choice. Right, so this will create a so-called subarray. So the simple, this is the arithmetic progressions, right? So total you have n times n plus 1 divided by 2, right? So it's quadratic n squared. Okay, so this problem is very easy, man. I can definitely solve this in n squared time, right? Because I have a lot of, right? So I can just iterate all the subarray. Okay, so let's go to the Python. So for the Python, right, your I less the smallest index 0, right, and go to a minus 1, and your j is less than I, and go to a minus 1, right? So let's go to, and your array, you want to specify your array from I to j plus 1, right? Because Python list is not inclusive. Okay, so let's say length array is n and answer is 0. Then for I in range n, for j in range in, basically it's the index. You define x to be the subarray, right? X is subarray, and you check that whether this x has an odd length. Well, so if length of x divided by 2 is non-zero, means that the x is odd, the length of x is odd. Then you answer sum plus or equal to sum x, then return answer. That's it. Okay, I will see you guys in the next videos.